Capricorn. Welcome to your work and finance reading for the month of April. Welcome in, welcome in. As you know, I'm new to the YouTube sphere, especially for work and finance readings. I've just started doing the love readings, but now the new thing is work and finance. I hope you like and enjoy it. And if it doesn't resonate with you, please listen to your moon or rising, as that may resonate more. Or just go listen to them anyway, as they may complement this reading as well. Because in your natal chart, you're not just one sun sign. Your natal chart is a makeup of many signs. Anyway, with that said, this is going to be a very specific reading for the Capricorns, where I feel as if you have your main job, the thing that you do for a living and the money that you make, and there's some kind of upsetting thing going on at work, but you also have some sort of side hustle that you enjoy doing, that you love doing. And I heard scripture. I don't know. But it's something that's creative, and it's novel, and it's interesting, and it's different, and you like it, and it's definitely here on the board, and it's telling me that's something that you should go ahead and do. Anyway, now let me get into your reading, Capricorns. I have Nine of Swords. Nine of Swords pretty much is telling me you're stressed. You have a lot of anxiety. You're up at night. You're totally worried about a certain scenario, and I'm feeling it's a person in your world or in your dynamic that's causing these issues for you at work. I have the Five of Swords. This is arguments. This is sometimes bittersweet. You might be right, but you're getting into little fights that aren't worth it, because although you're right and you're winning the argument, you're winning the fight, you're losing relationships because of it. So, you have these people back here, if you look closely, they're walking away from you. They're like, yeah, all right, that person's right, but I'm like, it's not worth arguing with that person anymore. Do I really want this person as my friend or my coworker? So you understand my gist. So there is a little bit of like arguments going on, and you are right, but you're going to end up paying for it. There's going to be a cost. So be careful what you do, Capricorn, because forewarned is forearmed. Now, Three of Wands. My Three of Wands to me is always talking about your future, watching your ships come in, having paid your dues. So, and this is also planning for your future. So it just tells me you've been there for a minute, and now there's some kind of lump sum is coming in. And it's going to come in the middle of April, because I have the Ace of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles could be a new job, a new promotion, a lump sum of money, a check in the mail. It's something that's here on the 3D level. It's not something you're thinking or feeling or, something spiritually happening. No, it's here. Hold on one second. Sorry, my little peanut had to interrupt me for a moment. So yeah, the Ace of Pentacles talks about something new, and a huge lump of sum of money is what I'm feeling. Now, I also have the Justice smack dab in the middle of the card. You could be working in the legal system. You could be a lawyer, or you work with the law. You could be even an interpreter in a courtroom, something along those lines, something to deal with the law. If not the law or legal system, or you're working with a lawyer, or it could be contracts. This could also represent to me, Capricorn, justice, meaning balance regarding what's going on in your work or financial life right now. This also tells me another lump sum of money. I want you to be careful, because I do see some jealous people here on the table. I do see some vindictiveness. I do. So this is why I'm hoping you're hearing my video and you're preparing yourselves for this. Now, in the middle of April, going towards the end of April, I have the Six of Cups, where for me, the Six of Cups always talks about, doing something that you love, something that's creative, something from your past. Because this is Six of Cups talks about childhood past and something that we enjoy doing. So this is just telling me now's a good time for you to be doing something very creative. And if not, you receiving money from your past. Okay, now you might be receiving something from money also from something in your family, your childhood past. And you could be dealing with a brother, sister, mother, father. I don't feel that way. I feel like it could be a brother or a father or somebody, or it could even be an uncle. This King of Swords, who's a air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius in your family dynamic. Now, if it's not a family person, if they're not familial, this could be your coworker. Now, and I feel this is for now 2 camps of Capricorn. This person is manipulating the situation. And because of some lump sum of money that you recently received or promotion that you got, they're quite jealous of you. This is the person I want you to be weary of. In the work world, this person is jealous because of your stature, your situation, and whatever whatever you've earned. So this is the person who's going to try to push you out, get you fired, get you demoted, get you out of the way. So I want you to be very, very careful with this person. Now, if this person is familial, they're annoyed that you got some sort of lump sum of money from the family. The family war chest is what I'm hearing. So I don't know if you have a family company or a family business and you got some lump sum of money and you're also getting money from your other job. This person's annoyed or pissed or jealous. They're like, why am I working here and she's getting or he's getting money? It's something along those lines. And then right next to it, this is at the end of April. So this is what I want you to be forewarned about. You have the 5 of Pentacles. This is getting pushed out in the cold, left with penniless and nothing. And it's not right. I don't think that's going to be your circumstance financially. I think financially you're going to be okay. I just think that this person is trying to push you out of the family deal, the family business, your job, your company. They're going to try to push you out. They're very manipulative and they're trying to manipulate others to see it from their point of view. If you've argued with this person at the beginning of April with this 5 of Swords, because now I have 2 5s and this talks about changes. And when we say changes, we mean epic changes. Changes in your job, changes in your career, changes in your life. Now, this person trying to push you out of your life, right next to it, I have the 7 of Swords. 3 cards came out. 7 of Swords, 4 of Swords, and the 10 of Pentacles. This is why I think it's a family business, because this talks about family money. This is you needing to heal from this sabotage. This is you needing a timeout from the family dynamic or the group. This is somebody cheating and stealing. Now, if this is your work family, because this also talks about work family, and then this person manipulated everybody to push you out in the cold because they cheated and stole, you need a timeout. You need a break from all of this. You need a break, period, regardless of what your dynamic is. This is the last card of April going into May. So, guys, this is where I'm warning you. Get ready for this energy at the end of April going into May. When you receive this lump sum of money, when you get this promotion in the middle of April, I would like for you guys to downplay it. Do not tell people how much money you made. Do not tell people your promotion. Do not tell them what's going on. Try to hide as much as you possibly can, Capricorn. Why is the 9 of Swords here? You're definitely stressed and have anxiety. You already sense that there's somebody in your shit, prying and doing. Here you are again with the 4 of Swords, needing a timeout, needing to heal, needing to get away from this situation. Why is the 3 of Wands here? Yeah, 3 of Wands up here at the beginning of April, clarified by the 7 of Cups. This is having options. It also could talk about delusions and confusion, but I don't think that's you right now, Capricorn. I think this is you having many options on the table, not knowing what to do. It doesn't matter because, boom, right now, here in the middle of the month, you get a promo. You get a job offer. You get a lump sum of money. Oh, this is what I'm talking about. I just said this. Page of Swords. This is somebody stalking you, peeping you, watching you, seeing what you're doing. So, twofold. You don't want to lay down your arms right now and get comfortable at work and, just do the typical rigmarole that your boss isn't watching you. They are watching you. But it's also some other asshole watching you that, wants you out of the way because you're the one that's standing in the way of their promotion or their success or their finances because you're the one getting it. So they're peeping this. They're looking at what you're getting. They see what you're earning. This is why I was saying before, make sure you try to downplay everything. Hide it. Keep it under the table. Keep it under wraps. Why is Justice here? Justice is here also telling me that, it's going to fall in your direction, but you need to balance the scales. Again, you could be working in the legal system. You could be a lawyer because that's what justice represents. You could be talking to a lawyer. You could be drawing up contracts for all I know. Justice. Clarified by the Fool. New journey, new thing. The Four of Wands in reverse. This means delaying a foundation of a company. Not canceling a contract regarding some kind of foundation with something and going on to something new. So you're getting rid of something old and going into something new. Now the Six of Cups, when we talk about the future and we talk about doing something creative and fun and something that you utterly enjoy. Let's see. I have the Nine of Pentacles, clarifying the Six of Cups. So with the Nine of Pentacles, with this King of Wands in reverse, this is the person that's kind of like getting douchey in your way and like trying to say, well, what are you doing here? You have to be working. Forget your old projects. Forget your side hustle. I don't care. Da, 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 da. But this is you trying to be financially independent. You trying to get your independence where you don't have to depend on a boss. You don't have to depend on people. You don't have to be on a 9 to 5. This is you doing something creative where you are your own boss. But this is the person standing in your way. Now, let's see what goes on at the end of April. All right, so now going on at the end of April, we have the King of Swords. This is the person, there's something about him I don't really trust, like I really feel like is manipulating the situation. Why is the Five of Pentacles here? Please clarify Five of Pentacles. Yeah, he's like some immature guy. Hold on one second. For those of you who are looking for work, it's going to come at the end of April, and it's going to come out of nowhere. It's going to be crazy. Okay, let's see what we got here. Now, the King of Swords, for those of you dealing with this guy, this Gemini, Libra, Aquarius person that I think is like manipulating everybody to get you out of the way or get you out of the family will or family business or family thing or your work family. They're trying to push you out into the cold. It comes in as a message. This Knight of Swords. So it's interesting because you have the King and the Knight, which represents of the same element, an Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini. And this person just comes out of nowhere at the end of April and quite quickly and just is like, you know what? We don't need this person anymore. We don't need Capricorn anymore to do this project. We could do it without her. Or they already got their lump sum. We gave them their bonus. Just say goodbye. It's fine. Or this can also talk about the family business where like they send you a message trying to cut you out. Literally cut you out. And it's done immaturely and prematurely because here's you are getting kicked out in the cold with the Page of Wands. It was like prematurely done. So if you want to prepare yourself for this situation, I suggest maybe you could speak to a lawyer or speak to somebody that you can safeguard yourself from this. Because when they do this prematurely. They haven't crossed their T's or dotted their I's. They just did this like flu, like on the fly. Can't. Not going to happen. Now here where I think it's a family business, if it's not a family business, this is your work family. This is you needing a break from them or a timeout or a vacation. This is at the end of April going into May because somebody cheated or stole. Now you have the Ten of Wands. All of this is going on and it's burdening you. It's forcing you to make sacrifices. The Chariot. You could also be dealing with a Cancer because the Chariot represents Cancer. But this talks about you moving forward anyway. For me, I heard you also need to extrapolate what you need and what you don't need from this situation and get away from it. So take what you can. Take the good out of the bad. Take the positive out of the negative and move forward knowing all of this, knowing this dynamic. So when you move forward, you need to realize what you need to do regarding the situation. I don't know how May is going to unfold because May isn't here. It's going to have a whole other energy. But I will depart with you guys. One oracle message from my Capricorns. Any other messages for my Capricorns for the month of April? Oh, two. Okay. Exercise to increase your energy and manifestation abilities. and abundance mindset. If you think of your abundance as something that happens in the future, then it'll always be one day away from you. So feel, think, and speak of abundance as something you already have in the present moment, and that you will experience that. So the abundance mindset. And I feel like that this is what was going on. I think that this is something that you're going to do anyway in the middle of April going to the end of April, because this is you, this financial dependence, thinking about that, wanting that for yourself. Exercise to increase your, and I think that you got this exercise to increase your energy and manifestation abilities. The key to manifesting quickly is to have very high energy levels. And the easiest way to increase them is through physical exercise. And it goes on to talk about like other things that you could do. I think what you're doing is you're stressing and you have severe anxiety at night. You're sitting there biting your nails. Some of you just pacing back and forth, hamster on the wheel in your head. It's telling you get out to change that energy. Go out and physically do something to change this energy, because this is not an energy you want to live in. Go physically, make yourself go exercise or do something. So it forces you to be mindful and present. And when you are here and you're present, you can ease the anxiety out of your life. And sometimes exercise is the best tool to do that. Okay, guys, I hope this was this resonated with you. Please like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in May. Bye-bye.